Friends. Hey, hey. Another reminder. This is another reminder for me that I've got to work on some type of intro situation. Um, I've got to admit, it's not prioritized right now because as of right now, it's been me, myself, and I in these streams. But to prepare, that is something that I'm thinking about is um, some type of intro loading situation. But for now, I just jump right in because if not now, then when? Right? Am I right? Um, so, yeah, hello, future people that are watching the recording. What up, what up, what up? It's Alex Phoenix here. Um, yeah, hi, hi. Um, I can't tell if the one viewer that I'm seeing on my dashboard is me or if there's someone actually watching. So, one viewer, number one, what's up? Number two, if this is an actual viewer, hey, leave a message in the chat or something. um, Otherwise, maybe the one viewer is me. I don't really know. I meant to look that up earlier and I didn't figure that out. It's okay. It's okay. We move. Um, Once again, what's up? Alex Phoenix here. Super excited to jump into The Sims 4 today. Today, we will be working on Minty's, or I will be. We. I will be working on Minty's household. I went ahead and I downloaded or uploaded. I don't really know what the lingo is for that, but I went ahead and I put the home that I worked on for Naomi in my library in the gallery. And then now I can go ahead and just pop that in and I will work on revamping stuff in that house. Because what I did in the house for Naomi, my other sim, my homegirl sim, is I did some moving around of walls inside the home that I just want to go ahead and duplicate for Minty. I'm gonna do that instead of making all the same changes all over again. But we can still hang out, future people watching, slash maybe I do have a viewer. I don't know. We can work on the house together. So let me go ahead and I just have to check something really quickly. So give me a second while I just, hey, chat on my own here. I just want to check that it's actually in the gallery. Yeah. Okay. I guess I can only do it unfurnished. So, gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, now, assuming I have the right. Yeah. Yes, I'm figuring this out, man. Um, okay, so I did it. I placed the home here. Let's take a quick tour of Minty's home that she will be fixing up. Let's see. Here we go. So, as I mentioned, the main thing that I did for Naomi when I was working on this house is I made the bathroom a bit bigger. I moved the bedroom to the back of the house. And then I made this the living space. Previously, I believe this is the Daisy Hovel. I went ahead. Oh, I get to change the lot name. Okay, I got distracted. Hold on. I get to change the lot name. Minty Berry's Abode. How's that sound? Fun? Yeah, fun. Okay. So, um, this is a base game. I think that's, yeah, base game lot called the Daisy Hovel that I went and fixed up. And previously, the bedroom was up front here. I believe there was no wall here. I don't remember, but oh, or the bedroom was part of it. Anyway, the bedroom is here, the bathroom was here and smaller, and then this was like a bigger living space. I kind of sectioned things off a little bit, and yeah, and then I did all the flooring the same color. I think I'm gonna keep that the same. And let's see, first thing we want to, oh, yeah, I am in build mode. Okay, first thing I want to get in here is some lights. Let's get some lights in here. Ishmael. Just gonna do lights. There's a, oh, is it saucer? Saucer. Okay. Let's go ahead and place saucers in here. Pretty sure I had to do like here, one in the bathroom, and then one in the bedroom. Yeah. And did I have one in the hallway? I think so. Yeah, why not? Okay, let's see. Do I want to start in the bedroom or the... These lights do not make any sense. Do I want to start in the bedroom? Yeah, let's start in the bedroom. So first off, okay, this color, let's see. Oh, by the way, this is a change from from the last stream, the last video. Let's see, can you see? Yeah, yeah. Okay, so here's Minty. Hey girl, hey. If you saw in the last video, I was really having a difficult time finding the right color for the mint generation. So I went with more of a blue-y spearminty vibe, but like still trying to go with more of like the greener mint. But that was difficult because I don't have CC and I don't have mods currently. I have not played The Sims 4 since before 2024. And I had to re-download everything, and that did not include for right now any CC or mods. So I was just going with what's available in the base game and the packs that I have. I do have quite a few packs. So yeah, this is what I had to go with in terms of mint. Along with that, I decided to change up my look. What do we think? To hopefully match with what we've got going on with Minty. Okay. Enough of that. Let's get to the bedroom. Let's get to the bedroom. Oh no, I was working on the walls. Let's see what we have here. With the home, this feels right to do this. Okay. Um, is this an okay take on mint? Hmm. 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 Yeah, I think I really just need to lean into the more blue mint as I'm looking at my hair again. Yeah. Yeah. um, yeah, this is just gonna have to be it. And I guess the same go for the rest of the house? Good question. That would be the easiest, wouldn't it? I feel like that would be the easiest. It kind of feels like a cop out. Apologies. Um, However, to give a little backstory, in the years that I was playing The Sims for prior to 20, no, don't do that, go back. Prior to 2024, I would get basically tired by the time I was done in CAS or by the time I was done. This is feeling too blue. No. This is feeling too blue. This is more like an icy blue than mint. In the bedroom, well, this wall, it was looking kind of green, but this is feeling too icy blue. I know there's a way to do all the walls at once. I just don't know what that way is. I feel like I used to, but I don't know. Uh, and then this doesn't feel, this doesn't feel like a good mint. Yeah, maybe I really do just lean into that. What does the eyedropper say, actually? Oh, okay, it doesn't give the color. Okay. Let's see. Can I do by color? Yes. Okay. Is there a mint that feels better? Okay, so they do go with this one. This is the, well, I mean, the green. This is in the green family here. Does anything else stick out as like a minty? I don't usually go very wild with colors here. Let's go with this. Yeah. I think I already, yeah. Yeah, so previously I would get so kind of like tired and worn out by the time I was done in CAS or working on really renovating, aka just the interiors of my builds, that I never really got into like the gameplay aspect of The Sims, which is unfortunate. What's happening here? That is unfortunate. So that's why I'm like excited that now that I'm back in it, that I can actually spend time on gameplay, you know? I don't know what I just did. Undo. Some more walls to go. And yet here I am still working on walls or home stuff. Okay, is that all the walls? Nope, one, two more. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Bathroom walls. Oh, I didn't even realize I had made it all. This was an interesting choice. for the bathroom. It doesn't all need to be tile. Let's just do this. Do this. What was exciting when I was working on Naomi's home, that is a separate stream and video, I believe, up on my channel. When I was working on Naomi's home, it was the first time that I had ever done, we'll just call it a build. And I had actually put like clutter in the home, and it makes a difference, which would seem obvious. I know. However, I had never done it before. Now, why did everything else leave except for these plants? Oh, I resized a lot of things. Maybe that's why. I didn't resize everything though. I don't know why it didn't give me the option to load the house furnished. I wonder what that's about. Doesn't matter now. Anywho, so even though Minty herself is more of like a spearmint, as well as myself right now, in the home we'll go for like more of the greeny mint. I think I'll have more options, hopefully in build mode than in pass. It's the green. I don't think I mentioned this in this video so far, but for people watching in the future, there's a title. And so this is, I'm doing the Not So Berry challenge. And this is the first gen Minty. It's the mint generation. And I'm working on her home right now. I'm very excited. Oof. Too dark of a green. Well, not everything has to be the color, right? That's already I am losing this battle, I'm realizing. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is a cute bedspread. Not the right color. Okay, maybe we go with white. Is there a white bed? Do I want to go with this? I have to remember too that there's other generations with other colors that are coming up. So, I mean, things can be repeated, right? That's fine, right? I don't know. Am I just gonna do it? Because there's like a pink gen coming up. No. What's this? It's got a very old school look to it. Does this work for Minty? I don't know. What was the other bed I was looking at? Where'd you go? Okay. Let's see which bed I like better. Okay, these are similar in color. I feel like this one clashes in a more acceptable way. They all clash, let's be for real. I think I want to get, this one is just feeling too bulky. Let's try white. Why are they all like singles? Hello. Um, mm, don't know that this is the right look. What's this? No. This feels, oh, it's kind of gray, and there is a gray gen. That is literally the same bed. What am I doing? It's a Tommy bed. No. No. Hmm. What looks good? I think I'm gonna go with, no. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go with the one that I kept pulling before. There's this. This. What is the difference? Why is that on here twice? Nope. I was trying to compare the descriptions and see if there was any difference, but I don't think so. Yeah. I don't know what's up with that. Okay, which of these works better? I think this one. Okay. All right, here is, I want to call her Naomi. Minty's bed. Next, I feel like I gotta look at what rug would work. Let's look at green again. It's kind of small. Whoa. No, no. Too big. Too big. Let's see. Feels too dark, right? Yeah, I think I like that. That should not have been that difficult for me to deal with. Okay. Next, let's look at side tables. End tables. I think I kind of like these. Should we go with white again? Yeah, let's go with white again. How's that looking? This could be cute. 2-0. Is everything too low? I don't know. Also, listen, in terms of what these homes are going to look like, what these builds are going to look like, I am not an interior designer. Okay? Let that be known. However, I am trying to work this all out. Okay? I'm trying to work this all out. Yeah. Just checking some things. Okay. Let's see. Oh, a desk. I'm gonna be hopping all over the place in terms of what things are going to be in this home. Desk. I feel like a white desk is fine. Chair. Are there any green chairs? Let's see. Oh. Oh. But I think, oh, this is not. I don't know. I couldn't tell if that was a kid's chair or not. Does this go? Not really. Ahem, ahem, ahem. Let's see. Does this work? No. But I think I am just going to go with maybe this one. Yeah, why not? At this point, I'm just getting frustrated by things like not being easier to find. It's okay. It's okay. Let's see what else. Let's get some lamps. Lamp. Table lamp. Green, please. No. I think the thing that is like a little bit frustrating for me is that oh, that clashes. Oh, no, no, no. No, that, nope, absolutely not. Um, oh, yes, that's my vibe. So we're gonna go with that. Oh, nah, we'll go with that. Um, let's see. What else did I have in here? Oh, I had a dresser in here. See, like it would have been nice if I could have added this house furnished. So then I could have like just looked at what I what I already had in the home and just change the color if there's that possibility. What I'm also having a difficult time with is green in general is not my color, so I'm just like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Does everything have to be green? You know, like, should I just go for white? And then, like, I know other things go with green, but other colors are going to be in future generations. So I don't want to get caught up. And again, I don't have CC. I don't have, don't have CC. So, like, I'm pretty limited in what I can do, it feels like. It's fine. It's fine. I'm focusing on gameplay. I'm focusing on gameplay. It's okay. Let's get some clutter. Where did I find clutter? Oh, window coverings, actually. Let's sort that out. Same, we're gonna go with white again. And I think okay, so technically these are like Mount Komorebi blinds, bamboo blinds, so maybe they don't really work. Oh, okay, maybe it was these. Maybe it was these blinds that I used actually. Let's just go ahead and every window, it's just gonna get the same blinds. We are not a peeping Tom friendly home. Okay. Is that even in the right spot? Of course not. Did I? Okay, no. I'm just gonna move you over. Okay. That's done. Oh, what did I do? What did I do? Oh no, what did I do? Cancel. Whatever just happened. Honestly, I don't know what I would have done if I wasn't able to just press cancel on that. I want to put. Can I just put you down for a second? Okay, guess not. No, 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 no. Damn, that computer was 10,000? Damn. Didn't even realize that. Okay. What else? Oh, I had a little. Oh, okay. It doesn't. Some of the things don't matter because this is a different story. If you weren't here in the last stream or you didn't see the last video recording, yeah, trains go by. It's a thing. It's also, I think I said duck season last time, but there's geese around. Duck or geese? Now that I think it's ducks. Yeah, I think they're ducks around. So last last stream had, I think twice they were acting up. So we'll see if they pop up today. Anywho, okay. I'm over it. So I think that's it for me right now. But let me see. Pile of laundry. Or maybe I'll just do the towels here. Robe. Let's put yeah, let's put a robe there. And with that in mind, let's do the bathroom. Let's move to the bathroom. So, toilet. Yes. Wow. No, not the country toilet. Let's see. Is that where I had the toilet before? I think so. Because then I had tub. I feel like I keep getting like quieter. My bad, yo. Oh, there was. Darn. Yeah, let's do this as her tub. And then as far as her kitchen? No. Her bathroom sink, I believe I had. Hello? Yeah. I feel like this isn't what I had. And I don't know if this isn't necessarily what I want. I think this is fine. Yeah, I think this is fine. Oh, okay, I can go lighter. Yeah, that's a bit better. And then mirror. I prefer that. Ishmael. Hello. Hello. You know, one day I'll know how to really navigate these things. Toilet paper roll, accents. Toilet paper roll. And oh, let's see if we have. Is this class too much? Where is that even placed? Why is it? Jeez. Why can that only go so high? Let's put that here then. Yeah, that's fine. What else do I want to put in here? Is that too high? No, that's fine, right? Yeah, I think that's fine. We'll do there. What other accents do we want to have here? Oh, yeah, for the counter. Yes. Wasn't there like a toothpaste thing? Yeah. We'll do this. And we'll do soap. Oh, yeah, colors. Okay, we'll do that color. So there. And then, you know what? You get your own toothbrush cup as well. What else? Is there anything else I want to prioritize? Hand towels. Wow. Why are they so big? And why can they own, why, what's happening here? Oh, I can put a cheat in. Hold on. I can put a, okay, so I figured it out. And yeah, there was another person in there. Other person, how come you didn't chat with me? That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Okay. I don't think that did anything. What? Oh, no, it's alt maybe? Yeah. Oh. Let's move objects on, right? Yes. Yeah. Okay. Now can I? There we go. So high. What's up with that? Huh. Should I have it on the other wall? Maybe I should have it on the other wall. How's that looking? Too low? I think it's looking too low. Yeah, that's looking too low. That's looking a little low. How's that? How do we feel about this? Okay. Let's see. I think this is it for the bathroom. Oh, no. Floor. Rugs. We're gonna go with these. Okay. I gotta remember how to size things down. Yeah, baby. Let's place you here. Here. And then let's place you here. And then let's just place another one here. How's that feel? Boom. The colors are clashing. I'm well aware. I'm well aware, okay? I get it. I got it. I know. However, this is the best my brain can handle. This is the best my brain can handle right now. And I can't believe I am 45 minutes in. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Okay, let's get into the kitchen. Yeah, let's get into the kitchen. Kitchen. Let's start with counters. Let's look. Ooh. These are not fun looking counters. Okay. Obs, nothing is really in the mint family or how we're reimagining mint. Uh, just making up my own version of mint. um, and honestly, it's because I really wanted to like get into it. Like while I was feeling the energy and the excitement to get back into The Sims 4, I felt like I just needed to like just go in, you know? And so that didn't really allow time for combing through and looking for CC. Like, I feel like by the time I found stuff that I would want, like that fatigue would set in, and then I'm right back where I didn't really want to be, you know? Should I just do this? These colors, boy, oh boy. Nah, man, I gotta do white. These colors are atrocious. Oh my goodness. I forgot about the sledgehammer. Yeah, that's not gonna cut it. And it wasn't until I was moving to the bathroom that I was like, oh, I guess like a mint and gray could kind of work. But and the thing about that is there's a gray generation coming up and kind of like this. Um, there's a gray generation coming up already. And then I would feel like I wasn't, oh, nice. Um, I wanted to push myself a bit, or not push myself a bit. I guess that's the opposite. I wanted to like, um, I guess go a safer route. Let's be for real. Let's be for real. Um, Anywho, fridge. We're just gonna go with a white fridge, I guess. Yeah. Let's move you up against the wall more. Yeah. Yeah. And you're not clipping. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Oh no, we need a sink and a stove top. Yep. Yep. Do I want to do, yeah, I want to do a stove actually, not just a stove top. So let's see. Oh, I guess I could put the stove anywhere, eh? Huh. Yeah, I could put the stove anywhere. Hmm. Gotta think about this. I could put the. I'm not gonna have upper cabinets, but I could put the. Hmm. Oh, I'm just trying to see something here. Yeah. Okay. I could put the. I gotta remember. that although no one's with me and watching me right now, there's gonna be a recording of this. So like I can't get too stuck in my head and lost. Um, okay, yeah, I can be a little bit more creative with the layout of the kitchen, I guess, and I could put the stove and the sink. Yeah, I think I'll put them together. Never mind. I'm not gonna get that creative. I changed my mind. All right, so for the stove, um, this one's cute. For the stove, oh my goodness. Why is this listed 3 times? What's up with that? I gotta figure out what's going on with these double. Are all of them double listed? It doesn't look like it. I gotta figure out what's going on with that. That's weird. That's suspicious. I don't know if I did the eyes well. um, this one's just cute. It's cuter. We're gonna go with this. Yeah, we're gonna put that there. And then as far as a sink, do I want to just pull the same? Nah, let's do just the sink. Oh, not a cabinet. Let's go for this one. Hello. And then I had some cute clutter. So, oh, trash can. I keep like changing what I'm doing. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna put that trash can. Oh, no, no, no. Press the wrong button there. We're gonna put that trash can right there. Oh, and you're supposed to have a fire alarm. Don't really remember why, but it's supposed to have a fire alarm. There's something else it's supposed to have. Oh, like a regular alarm, right? Yeah, the burglar alarm. I'll put that. Where do I want to put the burglar alarm? I keep moving my head like that's gonna change the camera angle. It's not. It's not. I gotta do it on the actual. There it is. On the actual screen. Let's do. Okay, there was like a dish rack thing. Where are you at? I'm just gonna search dish rack. No. Dishes. Let's just do dish. There we go. Boom. What's a good color? Yeah. Oh, got a little lost there. I think it's facing the wrong way. No, it wasn't. Okay. Let's go back to the decorations. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna put this platter, this cornucopia, if you will. Oh, I guess this is more of the cornucopia. What else do I want for clutter? I like am excited about clutter now. I'm just like, oh, this is like such a thing. Like it really does make a difference. Which reminds me, I did not even put any clutter in the bedroom. I did put in the bathroom, but there was like hot pot and stuff. Where's that stuff? Did I miss where to... Bread box. Oh, was it kitchen appliances? Yeah. Okay. We're gonna have hot pot. I think I also had a popcorn popper, but I don't think I want to do that now. Hot cocoa tray. Yeah, I guess I can do a coffee maker. I guess I can do a coffee maker. Drink corner. Hot pot here. Let's put that there. Oh. No. Yeah, these little things that clip, I can't put them anywhere. But, and then I'll leave this counter space for cooking. Potentially, maybe, perhaps. Or maybe I do just let it. Do that. I just know like what doesn't make sense in an actual kitchen, and like this doesn't make sense. So, well, actually, if I put that there, okay. That's it for the kitchen. Now the living room. Let's see, the living room. What was I going to look at? Rug first, maybe? I feel like rug first for the living room is what I want to look at. Is it cheating too much if I'm like white rugs? White rugs, that works. It probably is, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, what's this? Nah. But maybe I could just do this. Is this too big? What do we think? Yeah, I think this will be good. Yeah, that'll be fine. I'm gonna still go with modular setup here. Boom. And then this. That's too big. Even if I move it a bit, does that go outside? Yeah, it sure does. Sure does. Darn tootin'. How's that look? That's too big, right? That's too that's too big. I think I'm gonna do something like that. Then a coffee table. Oh, let's see if there's any green coffee tables. That would work. Don't really have anything else. I don't know why I'm like, oh, I don't really have anything else that goes. Girl, none of these are a good fit. Like, what are we talking about here? None of these are a good fit. Oh, Mint, I'm so sorry, girl. Like, Mint is getting a raw deal with me here because this is so just me trying to figure things out. Um, and poor Mint deserves so much more for her home and what her story is going to be. I am just fumbling through. I'm so sorry, Mint. I'm so sorry. I do want to move you a bit. Let's see here. Hopefully everything is still able to be accessed. I'm just see it again. This is I feel like a prime example of what would usually be the problem for me is I get fatigued, you know? I get fatigued. Oh. Is that too no, that's fine. Um yeah, I get fatigued and it's not fair. Let's do that. Ugh, simoleons. Okay, let's see if I remember. I know there's like a simple mod that's like mother load. 50,000. Let's start there. A little, another little peek into what it would be like for me before. The rare times that I would try to get into gameplay, and that's when the Sims 4 team or the EA team. I don't, I don't know whose team it is, but it's when they started cranking out like scenarios that you could do. That's when I was like, okay, here's my chance. Let me just take an old family and like try to go through a scenario and go through gameplay. Um, I would we're not doing rags to riches. Like, no, like you gonna get your money from the jump. Like, so I'm usually putting like a ridiculous amount of money um, for my Sims, but I'll take it a little bit easy here. I won't go too crazy. I am just crushing up this ice thing. Okay, let's keep going. So now that I've got a TV here, no, 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 no. Where's that flat screen TV? I could have sworn TV. Yeah. And I took this and I sized it down. Put you there. That's the other thing that I did have for Naomi. Is this bedroom two different colors? No. Okay. Um, is I did do the same thing for Naomi. Go. Boom. All right. TVs. Oh, yeah, little tables. Is this a glass top as well? No. Hopefully, to anyone out here watching in the future, hopefully, um, hello? What just happened? Did I not? Okay, what just happened? Okay. Yes. So to anyone watching in the future, hopefully, soon there will be people watching, joining me, chatting with me, some interaction so that the recordings of these aren't so terribly boring, you know? Um, hopefully. I need. Why can't I find lamps? Table lamp. Do I want to do the candles again? Do you know what? Yeah, I feel like this can be um well, that's too small. This can be Minty's vibe, you know? Yeah, she does have candles, you know? Um what did I have before as clutter? Sculptures. Any green sculptures? And would all the sculptures be? That's a bread box. Darn. Flower tin. Darn. Um, would all the sculptures be like sculptures or table size knickknacks? Okay, let's take green out of the equation. Um, let's see. Why not? Boom. Boom. That's that's what I've got going on. My idea for Naomi was that this wall here would hold any pictures that she takes. So I think I'm gonna keep that for Minty. Oh, dining. Okay, almost done. Almost done. Almost done. I think we're gonna do. I had a whole booth situation before for Naomi, but I think we're just gonna do a table and chairs. That's very small. So's that. Fine. Can I still fit a chair here? No, yeah. It needs to be a smaller table because of that door there. So I could do I could do a round table. Is that too small? See, that feels too small. Because I'm not gonna have the entrance to the bathroom in the living room. That's absurd. Yeah, maybe I just have a small table. Yep. And we'll get 2 chairs. Call it a day. Yep. That looks so sad. Oh, that looks so sad. Okay, I just want to get rid of the stress. Jeez. That should not have been that difficult. I lost my train of thought. It's fine. It's okay. I don't like any of these tables. Well, actually, no. Modern mushroom? Yeah, why not? Here, here, all together. Here, hooray! Very small dining situation. But I do want to have a little rug. A little rug. Green, please. I was I was about to put one of these up, and I feel like anyone watching would be like, why was that a choice? So I won't do that. However, I can't find anything. It's kind of okay. I'll do this. Put it here. Oh man, the choices the choices I've made in this home. I I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Listen, I don't think anyone watching, if you're watching in the future, there's no way you're going to be more disappointed than I am with what's happened in this home. I had high hopes. I had high hopes for this home before I started. But I lost steam and focus by the end there, and that's just sad. Um, I'm so sorry, Minty. Listen, you're the guinea pig Jen for me right now. Like, I'm so sorry. You deserve so much better. Um, yeah. Yeah. I'm feeling not great. I'm feeling not great about this home right now. Um, but I'm gonna have to let it go. I'm gonna have to let it go, and I will just have to be okay with Minty not having the prettiest home in this family. Um, you know, anyone watching in the future, if I'm still in the Mint generation when you're watching this, and you have custom content that you would recommend, um, go ahead and drop the drop the info because I was feeling a little bit disappointed in my cast options. The hair threw me off if you saw that the recording of that, and now I'm overwhelming excuse me overwhelmingly a little disappointed and sad about what's happening in this home right now. But I'm hoping that with more experience and time playing, I will add stuff to the home. Um, Again, if you guys have recommendations for for um, for custom content, send them my way. I think this is also, the limitation of not having custom content and kind of sticking to the base game and the packs is there isn't enough color variety, swatches, what have you. Not that the game has to be tailored to these challenges, right? Like we tailor the challenges to the game, but if you're someone who is not as like in deep with The Sims 4, um, you might not want to spend time like really searching for custom content and all of that. You would hope that anything that you would need would be, in the game. So that's the kind of attitude that I'm trying to go into it um, this round. However, I'm disappointed. So, you know, boo on. And any recommendations that you have for custom content, like I said, if you're watching this in the future and I'm still on the Mint generation, go ahead and leave comments on my latest Mint generation video so that I can make this look better. I feel like this goes to show you that I really am just like a newbie in this. Like, I feel like I watch people and they're like Sims 4 for the first time and they're like basically interior designers. That I'm not. This is what typically happens and I lose steam. Um, but I'm gonna power through because I'm doing this challenge and I'm letting myself be okay with things not being perfect or like cute enough. Um, and as I go through, I can juice things up. Um, I can split my energy that way. We'll say that. So let's say goodbye to Minty. We didn't even play with her today. Am I surprised? Not that much. Not that much. I'm not. Hey, Minty girl. What up, what up, what up? How you doing? You'll be entering your new home soon. Um, yeah. This is this is what we've got going on. This is this is what we have going on currently. You know, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay. Oh, looking at it top to bottom or top down makes me sad. So let me just look at the walls and be happy. Let me look into the neighbors. Oh, hey, neighbor's house. I don't think I've ever looked at a neighbor's house. This feels like forbidden. Hey, neighbor's backyard. What's up? Who are you guys? I gotta make friends with the neighbors. I wonder if that's a thing that Minty will be able to do. Oh, look at my sad little home compared to the neighbors. That's fine. It's fine. Anyway, let me end this here. Thanks so much for whoever happened to come across this video in the future, maybe trying to go to sleep or something. I'm glad you're here and you made it to this far. Like, dope, you know, dope. Hopefully I catch you or you catch me, I guess, in a future video as I'm going through the Not So Berry challenge. Next video, we're getting into gameplay, man. Like, we're gonna get her into her career. We're gonna get Minty, you know, working on her aspirations. Like, girl, we getting into it, okay? So I hope that you join me and Minty as we go along her story in the Not So Berry challenge. I am gonna call it now and end this, and I will see you guys in the next installation of our adventure with The Sims 4 Not So Berry challenge. Bye, guys.